Far out at sea, miles away from land, a small wooden boat moves slowly across the water. Inside it sits an old man. His hands are bleeding. His body is exhausted. For days, something unseen beneath the surface has been pulling him forward, slowly, steadily, without mercy. This is not just a fishing trip. It is a quiet test of endurance, a battle of wills between two ancient forces. This is The Old Man and the Sea. Published in 1952, this short novel helped Ernest Hemingway regain his literary reputation and later win the Nobel Prize for Literature. It is famous for its simple language, clear sentences, and deep, hidden meaning. Hemingway believed that the greatest stories did not need decoration, only truth. And in this story, that truth is carried by one old man in a boat. Santiago is an old fisherman living in a small Cuban village. For 84 days, he has caught nothing. People now call him Salao, the worst kind of unlucky. Only a young boy named Manolin still believes in him. The boy once fished with Santiago and learned everything from him. Although his parents have sent him to work on another boat, Manolin still visits the old man, brings him food, and listens to his stories with quiet loyalty. On the 85th day, Santiago rows farther into the sea than ever before. He trusts the ocean, and he trusts himself. Then the fishing line pulls, and a giant marlin takes the bait. The fish is enormous, powerful, and calm. For 3 days and 3 nights, it pulls the small boat across the open sea. Santiago's hands bleed, his back aches, and sleep comes only in brief moments. Yet he does not hate the fish. He respects it. He calls it his brother, seeing in it the same quiet strength that keeps him alive. At his weakest moment, Santiago reminds himself, now is no time to think of what you do not have. Think of what you can do with what there is. Instead of feeling sorry for himself, he focuses on the skills and courage he still possesses. This thought allows him to endure pain, loneliness, and exhaustion without surrendering his dignity. On the 3rd day, Santiago finally draws the marlin close and kills it with his harpoon. He ties the great fish to the side of his boat and turns toward home. But the struggle is not over. The marlin's blood attracts sharks from the deep. One by one, they attack. Santiago fights them with everything he has, his harpoon, a knife tied to an oar, and even a broken wooden club. With each attack, more of the fish is taken, and Santiago understands that he cannot truly win this final battle. As the night closes in, he thinks, a man can be destroyed, but not defeated. His body is worn down, and his prize is slipping away, but his spirit remains unbroken. He continues to fight not because he expects victory, but because giving up would mean losing himself. When Santiago finally reaches the shore, only the skeleton of the marlin remains. He carries his mast on his shoulders like a cross and collapses into sleep in his small shack. In the morning, the villagers gather around the enormous skeleton, silent and amazed. Only now do they begin to understand what the old man has endured. Manolin finds Santiago and cries when he sees him. He promises that they will fish together again, no matter what his parents say. As Santiago sleeps, he dreams not of the marlin, but of lions on the beaches of Africa, strong, young, and free. The Old Man and the Sea is not really a story about fishing. It is about perseverance without reward, pride without arrogance, and strength without bitterness. It reminds us that life does not always give us victory, but it does offer us the chance to face struggle with courage and honesty. Hemingway shows that success is not measured by what we bring home, but how we endure the journey itself.
Thanks for listening to Books Simply. If this explanation helped you understand the book more clearly, feel free to explore the next video in the series. New book explanations are added regularly. If you spot any mistakes or have suggestions, feel free to share them in the comments. If this helped you, a like is appreciated. You're welcome to subscribe and let us know which book you'd like to hear next.